Hello, and welcome to Lost Kingdoms, a GameCube game. Um, so I've been feeling a little bit burnt out on life for a bit, and it's just like, I kind of just want something a little bit different. And so, I figured, why not play one of those old games I used to play when I was younger? You know, I figured probably help my brain just a little bit. I will say that this is actually my second take, and I have learnt, do not bother trying to read things. The text is either too fast, or there is like a bajillion NPCs to talk to. So, like, I think these dialogue boxes disappear in maybe like 2-3 seconds, so I have very little time to actually read these out loud. But, like, I think when I actually leave this area, I will probably actually read out some dialogue. This first one is, like, I think 14, 16 NPCs. And they all kind of say the same sort of thing, which is, oh, the fog's coming, the king is off investigating, and, Runestone. So, this game, if you've heard of, like, Cardcaptor Sakura, it's kind of like that. You know, using monsters in battle, capturing them within cards, all that stuff. Hopefully I can one-shot this thing. Thank you. Can I actually get the 5 stars this time? Because I found out if you try and capture it, you only get 4 stars, which sucks.
Did you get the cards? Good. Let's be off. You're not exactly the most fearsome warrior in the kingdom. I don't suppose you have a burly brother stashed away somewhere. So be it. Even the ugliest oyster may contain a beautiful pearl. Although you look more like a pearl than the oyster. Who am I, you asked? I am the only person that can teach you how to use those cards you found in the treasury. You better come with me if you want to stay alive. Come now, my cute little guardian of the Covenant. You just leave everything to old Gerd.
Okay, I actually got the 5 stars this time. Thank you. Oh, I get it. It's because capturing it doesn't count towards monsters defeated. That's why. Ugh. Anyway, so this game features a really annoying feature called you can't revisit areas that you've already been to. So I am going to save state scum these things so hard. What was it? This one? This one? Damn it! You can see that I am very bad at memory. Okay, so it's this one and then this one. There we go. Skeleton is useful because he is an independent who will last fairly long in battles, and the fairies can be sold for quite a decent amount. Princess of Alanjay has defeated the monsters that threaten the castle. Her victory provides little relief, despite all attempts to stem the tide of mists. More areas fall victim to the black fog each day. No one knows where it comes from, or why it has appeared. Unless the secret of the black fog can be unlocked, the entire world will fall into darkness. Entrusting the defenses of the castle to her knights, the princess sets forth on a quest to save the world. Her only companion on the journey is the mysterious old crone Gerd. And yeah, you can only have up to 30 cards in the deck. I just realized something. Give me a moment. There we go. My test run of the game. I did the same thing where I entered the level. We are adding the new cards to the deck.
Now let's see. Lyra, wasn't it? You have so much to learn, Your Highness. The Guardians of the Runestones are given the powers to command monsters, rule the cards of power. That power is only the chance we have of defeating the evil loose upon the world. Whether you like it or not, you must stand up and fight. First, you will have to learn how to control monsters. I will teach you the way of the cards. This place is full of goblins, and that makes it a perfect place to start your training. Are you ready? I don't give fancy lectures. You'll have to figure it out once you see those goblins coming.
So yeah. I think the way I'm going to do this is I will visit an area, fully grab all the items, maybe capture a few things, and then abort and go back in and just speedrun to the end. While trying to take as much damage as possible, I guess. Hopefully to get the 5 stars so that I can draw 3 cards, because if you get anywhere below 5 stars, you only get 2 cards. Or even 1 card. So
You will use the power of cards to defeat the monsters. Don't be afraid to experiment, my pretty one. That's the best way to learn. Make ready, princess. Here comes your first goblin.
So yeah, this thing is fire, so my Venus flytraps are useless. However, let's see. I can capture it. With the card that's not good against it. Because it was low enough HP for that. Anyway.
Not bad for a beginner. Come, your highness. We must continue on.
Anyway, if you want to know how to actually capture cards, just look in the controls. That's how you find out without the game teaching you.
In order to learn how to use a card, in order to use a card, you need power. You get that power from magic stones. You will be able to collect magic stones when you attack monsters. If you run out of magic stones, you can still use cards, but it will drain your life force. Magic stones are part of your power. Whenever you see one, take it.
I believe you also get extra experience for picking up magic stones. Nice, kill that little thing, because it's a massive pain. Oh. Need to use a fire monster on this thing.
Not bad for a beginner. Come, Your Highness, we must continue on.
So these two things just basically tell you, this one tells you the elements and stuff. So water beats fire, fire beats wood, wood beats earth, earth beats water, and then there is a neutral typing that is completely unaffected. And this one will tell you about the different kinds of monsters. You've got weapon types, you got independents, and then you got summoned ones, which do one big attack and then disappear.
Alright, listen up. Monsters and cards have something called an attribute. You can't just go around using cards willy-nilly and expect to survive. You must think about attributes. I'm only going to explain this one, so listen carefully. There are 5 attributes. Water, fire, wood, and earth are neutral.
Yeah, and just as I explained previously,
Ignoring monster attributes at your peril. Don't come crying to me when you run out of cards. Furthermore, during a battle, a type icon is displayed. Weapon type creatures will display a sword icon. Some type creatures will have a dragon icon, and while independent creatures use a spell icon.
So yeah, as I explained previously. Let's get these guys to break this thing. And if I... Oh crap, I'm poisoned. Can you two get close together? Thank you.
Not bad for a beginner. Come on, Your Highness, we must continue on.
And with this, I am able to add any cards obtained during the level back into my deck.
If you don't have the right cards in your hand, you can always throw cards away. Use this ability with care. A card thrown away in battle cannot be used again in that same battle.
So let's toss you guys. Ow. Wow. Yeah, they got destroyed. Okay. There we go. Is there anything interesting here? Does not seem like it. It also has occurred to me that I missed an encounter. Not an encounter, a chest, sorry. And as I mentioned previously, this game does not allow you to revisit areas that you have previously explored. Wait. Is it this way? Yeah. Gotta make sure I grab everything. Cursed! Cursed goblins! They better not be around when these wounds heal, or they'll be sorry. I chased a group of monsters away from the castle, and ended up in this spooky place. There are more monsters lurking about, so please be careful, your highness. Yeah. I did not go there just to talk to them. I went there for the hobgoblin card. No other reason. At some point, I'm probably going to end up finishing my Hat in Time Let's Play. At which point, this might end up replacing it, or maybe a few other games.
Up this path, you'll find the boss of the goblins. Remember what I have taught you?
No. I shan't be fighting him. At least not before I abort. And Mangandora. I knew there was going to be an encounter here. Let's see. Let's see. Will it activate? Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Can I hit it? No. Let's ditch some of these. Can I hit it from here? There we go. Apparently you can't catch those. Okay, let's abort this. I'm pretty sure I get to keep all the experience that I've earned. Yeah. They've all got the experience that they've earned. And with that, I'm actually going to make my way to the boss. Ideally without taking damage. Let's see. I don't have any water attacking cards. Please whack him. Thank you. Yep, because the Mangandora is here. try and use the least amount of cards possible. See, no card down there. Let's get you down, you down.
Oi.
Free independence. Ow. It's fine, I'm going to take damage from the boss. No new cards. Very careful. And as you can see, the skeleton definitely lasts a really long time. In fact, I think you can get even better versions of him. Either way, let's go fight some Goblin King. Which is a golem. Okay, let's get some independence down. I took a hit. Can I heal? Oh great, I'm still poisoned. Oh! Dang poison! Oops. Yeah, I would not be shocked if I just not get the 5 stars I wanted. Oh, I did. Lucky. Okay, once again, I am going to save state scum this. Okay, so 2 free, and then the last one. I feel sorry for the guy that gets free hobgoblins.
Well, well, you've made it this far. That means you've learned at least the basics of card handling. I'm called Gerd, and this is my shop. You have seen the black fog and the monsters that dwell within. All of Arkwell will fall unless the fog is stopped, and only a runestone bearer can hope to defeat it. Which means, my dear, that it is up to you. I wish it were your father I was telling this to.
My throat is already dying from that voice.
But come on. But come, I'll wager there's more to you than just a pretty dresses and fancy jewellery. The King Fairwain is on his way to meet with King Zelnan. I believe the goal is to work out a shared strategy. Your father does not have a runestone, and that means he cannot defeat the enemy he faces now. If you are going to catch up to your father, you must search in Bilsu. I will be here, tending to my shop. Stop by any time. I've got all the cards you could want.
Okay. So first things first, I will sell a fairy for now. I will probably end up copying or getting a copy of that. So the whole point of using cards in battle is to more or less get experience so that you can modify them in meaningful ways. Like, you can transform them, which typically requires between 1,000 to 3,000. Some are even more expensive. If I can find one. Yep, that one's 4,000. That one's 4,000. That one's 5,000. That one's 6,000. Another 5,000, so you get the point. You can also copy the cards, which will give you a duplicate. So, say this Sand Golem, I legitimately cannot get another copy of this through the roulette until I've beaten the entire game. I think you can maybe buy them at some point later, but, like, that's, like, near the end of the game. So, if I want another copy of this, I have to get 1,400 experience in order to get another copy, which will then let me transform a copy into something else. Obviously, I can also buy cards, so let's buy a lizard, let's buy a ray, and let's buy a crab. Now I have access to every unique card. System, save. Gotta remember to actually save this. Anyways, once again, I am going to grab all the chests, capture a few creatures, and then I will abort and go through the level sort of speed run in order to get the 5 stars. Ooh, fairy. And yeah, this is where encounters actually start to, you know. What's the word? Become random? Anyway. Let's capture myself a plague rat. It's Squeak. This used to be a bustling town. Now look at it. Not a soul in sight. I assume this is something I can read. Fountain is to be cleaned once a month. Left once, right 3 times. Yeah, I've played enough games to recognize when something is readable. I'll be honest, I was probably going to twist it left once, and then just keep spamming right anyway, because first option, automatic brain, like, derp, ooh, what's this do? And then I realized, oh wait, left is loose, right is tight if I want to stop the water flow, keep turning right thing. My brain is stupid like that. Okay, we have 2 plague rats. Wait, what? What did you do? Like, what? You went... Anyway. So... I'm pretty sure... And I'm actually going to have to check what they do. Toxic Mega Boost. Let's see. Makes poison 5 times as effective as normal. It will not poison anyone by itself, so yeah, it literally does nothing on its own. We set out with the King, Failbane, to investigate the Black Fog. The King ordered us to stay here and defend the town from monsters. Princess Lyra, shouldn't you be home in the castle, Your Highness? I would if it wasn't being attacked. King Failbane didn't want to stop. He was headed to the burial grounds at Ross Ami. There are 4 capstans in this town, each with a different color. Capstans control the gate. 4 switches activated. The gate blocking the road to Ross Ami should open. Yep. So you twist left, twist right, twist right, twist right. Come on, random encounter. Yeah. Oops, I did not mean to do that. My brain is stupid. Ow. Come on. Can you not poison me? I has many rats now. Ooh, lizard. If only, I could actually, let's see, use the, money twice, that would have been great. Anyways, grabbing myself a lizard, because lizard important. It wasn't obvious, weapon cards are the easiest to use out of any card in the game. That is too many rats. Yep, and Maelstrom, which is another card I'm probably going to have to get duplicates of.
Oh my, I didn't know there was anyone left in town. Are you from Aranger? I am Alexander, a scholar of these parts. I know I study fairies, you know, the little people. The red fairies are quite rare, but they seem to be quite fond of humans. Once they take a liking to you, they will follow you everywhere. Fascinating, don't you think? Oh dear, it seems you already have made a friend. Remarkable. And with a lot of fairies trailing you, you might want to come visit me. I'll take the little fellows off your hands for you.
So yeah, he serves as like an extra if you find things during the levels kind of thing.
Oh, I know who you are. You're the Princess of Allinger, aren't you? Oh, Princess, you're on a quest, aren't you? I want to come too. Let me come. Let me come.
And yet you're going to be traded for cards.
Have you ever met a blue fairy? They're like us, but they aren't as talkative. They mean well, though. If you see one, you should try catch him. They could heal you or recharge your card power. But you have to be careful. Sometimes they aren't fairies at all, but monsters in disguise.
Let's just grab that. Wait, no. There we go. Go. Got one swing off. I'm going to end up with so many plague rats, aren't I? Okay, we have Burb. Okay, let's grab Lizard. Can I... No. Burb is too weak. Don't run! Lycanthrope. And a carbuncle. It's quite likely that lycanthropes are actually a part of this area. What even is the point of that besides scenery? I suppose what I can do is I can run around until I find a lycanthrope. Or maybe another lizard man. And then I can... Let's look. You're heading to Garo Castle. I don't know whether we'll ever return. Umbrella foes grow daily. Elsewhere comes grow for every passing day. One of the men has been seen a woman in black in the midst of the monsters. I suspect she may be their leader. I am worried about the princess. The king will not speak of it, but I know he shares my fears. Whoever finds this letter, please deliver it to the Allinger Castle. May the gods protect our princess. Lord Unther, Knight of Allinger. 6 you should bring him home. Okay. Can I get another lizard man? Or a lycanthrope? Let's see. I'm just gonna kill you. Hey, bird! Ha! Got you. Honestly, weak, low HP enemies like that are super difficult to catch. Okay, let's continue on until I can actually find something useful. If I can't, I will probably just cut. Okay. This time, I'm just going to beeline it for the boss. Except now I have a freaking lizard to capture. I really hope capturing that does not affect my stars. Like, I get it. You're getting more cards, so it makes sense to reduce how many you get at the end, but at the same time, why? Okay, that's the gate open. Nope! Little bastard. Okay, we have 2 birds. As nice as it would be to have, you know, more than 2 birds, I don't think that's gonna happen. Please nuke them, please nuke them. There we go. The Mangadora is actually really strong if you use it right. Anyways, I have barely any more cards. And defending myself is apparently not an option. Unfortunately, this boss is probably not weak at all. Like, has to be a fire creature, you know. I have no water. Well, actually, I have one water, but oh. Ow. Oh, come on. I know I was getting greedy, but still. Now, I can't capture this guy. So... ah, shit. Well, whatever. Wow, I didn't even need to save scum that one. I'd like the 2 lycanthropes, but that's not gonna happen.
Oh yeah?
Oh, well, hello again. After we met in Belsoon, I wasn't sure you'd come. I'm glad you did. I don't suppose you have any red fairies for me. Ah, you've brought in 3 fairies. That brings the total up to 3. As a token of my appreciation, for bringing me fairies, allow me to give you this card. So, fun fact, I'm pretty sure I missed a red fairy. I've heard an interesting story. Are you curious? Travelers from Darnock Valley are saying that giant bees have invaded the valley. People don't know what to do. They can't defend their homes and villages against such an enemy. It isn't helping to ease the suffering of your people. One of your duties as a princess. So yeah. So I can copy these cards, but yeah. Yeah, so now I have access to this area. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to spend some time here grinding, like getting experience off of the enemies in this area, because they give 100 experience per, like, bee, and they're not that difficult to kill. It also contains an enemy that is really, really good to card, so I'm also going to grab that. And yeah, if you enjoyed watching and you want to see more for whatever reason, be sure to do all the YouTube things, and until next time, bye!